Today, we're going to bring you along on installing one of my favorite shop organizational products that I believe is on the market. Hi, I'm Joey with Steel Blade Woodworks, and today we're going to be putting up some wall control. I love to use wall control just for the ease of the installation and all the attachments that are available to organize your shop. This is going to be probably one of the last few things that I do to upgrade this station here. As you can see, we'll lower this down a little bit here and we'll show that we have already made these bottom cabinets and installed these toolboxes. As far as going up here, we have put the upper cabinets, and we've got a bunch of shop stuff in here that's stored. What's going to go in here are going to be all my layout tools. And the reason being that I'm going to do this, some may think this is a little overkill. Well, this is going to be basically the backdrop that I will utilize for some of my YouTube videos. And it's going to play a key feature on upcoming videos as far as some tool reviews that I'll be doing. So follow along and let's get this done. Simple installation, doesn't require a whole lot of tools, a simple drill. They provide all the screws that you need. I will say that these are set up for your studs. My backing on here, I got plywood. I'm not too worried about locating studs, and we're just going to utilize the bottom part of the upper cabinets to butt this up against and use that as a reference. Some may ask why I'm doing it that way. Well, there's a reason. Reason being is that there is no power here. The power will come in from the backside, and I'm going to put power strips underneath. So you'll see the big gap, and that is why we're gonna do it.
I've been giving you the worst. Now you wanna stay the night. Pretty how you work hard for me, while forgetting how to talk. Nah, I don't like no humble beats. Just go and slice it up. Now it's time to marinate, and right after we're done, I like it when you're looking like that.
So as you can see, it's a fairly straightforward installation. If you don't have a reference point, you can use a level, laser level, but getting these things mounted is super simple. They're just roughed in right now. And as you can see, starting from this point right here and moving in this direction, I already had them centered, and we just basically put them in temporarily. We'll set back, look, make sure everything looks good, and then we'll fasten them on. Wall Control does send their own installation hardware. I choose to use my own stuff. Some of those screws for my application are just a little too long. Nothing against it. It's just I prefer to use a shorter screw. That way on the back side, when I do run the wiring and stuff, I take no chance of hitting it with the screw or it rubbing on a screw at some point, because then it would be fairly almost sticking out on the other side because the size of plywood I actually used on this wall. That's the only reason. Other than that, we're gonna go back, we're gonna secure everything permanent, and then we'll come back and start putting and showing all the different features that they offer. I don't have them all. I just purchased a few of them for what I need, and that's what we're gonna do. So let me get this all completed and installed permanently, and we'll be right back. All right, we got everything mounted to the wall. This is a total of 12 foot long. It's gonna give me ample storage, and the way we're gonna accomplish that is use the brackets that Wall Control provides. We're gonna show you just a few. These are a part number 10HS-001. And if you use a lot of these, let me get this to focus in on it. They make these in different lengths, but you can hang a lot of your tools on these types. So these are the majority of what I purchased. Then we go to a part number 10CR105R, which is something like this. Okay, and this is where I'm gonna hang some of my straight edges and whatnot. Is what I'm figuring will work. I've kind of measured some of these. And then we went with a 10CN104R. And this is for some straight edge rulers that will fit in here. So these are gonna be used on a couple of things. The majority are gonna be the previous ones that I got. And then we're gonna have a shelf here that's gonna go in the center section. And this is gonna display some things that I have that I wanna put on there that are special to me. So we're gonna get going and we're gonna start trying to figure out where things are gonna go. I'm not gonna bore you with a whole lot of it. I have various different brands of tools that are gonna go on there, but we're just gonna show you just a few so you can see how simple it is. And here we go. All right, so you can see now that we have gotten everything mounted, or the majority of my layout tools, and I spared y'all the time of having to watch me mount all these tools and figure out the orientation that we were gonna put them in. But I just wanna say that this product, I love it, and I use it in my shop, and I'm gonna continue to use it. It's a great product. And I am not sponsored by Wall Control, but when I find a good product, I'm gonna put it on my channel. And I have some other Wall Control in the shop. I like all the different options that they offer where you can organize your tools. And I feel by doing this, this gives you a good opportunity to have them out to where you can actually physically see them and you're more prominent to use them. I feel that sometimes when you put tools away in a drawer, you forget about them, you forget that you have them, and they don't get used. So that being said, I'm gonna just pan across here, start you over from there, and just come across and let you see how we went ahead and got everything mounted. There's gonna be some other tweaks done to this workbench here. We're actually gonna put some power strips down here to have power here. But for the most part, I'm real happy with the way this came out. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment on the video. It helps out the channel. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye now.